quick set. So, Jerome Huston's comes out victorious last night. This was a nice weekend for boxing. Keyshawn Davis got the knockout. Everybody was crying. He did a good job selling that fight. A real good job selling that fight. By them saying, oh, this guy's too big, and, he's at a disadvantage, and he got him out of there in the second round. Abdullah Mason might be back for you to go back to the drawing board, my young brother. Good fighter. Love his heart, love his style and everything. He gave us everything we wanted in the fight. But he got dropped twice, man, and wobbled. It kind of reminded me of Spence Crawford, right? Just by the knockdowns and the wobble. Like, he was hurt by the knockdowns. I think the knockdowns, they weren't flash like that, but they were just punches he didn't see coming, and he was in the wrong position and just got clipped. Chin up, and he's getting caught in an exchange, not seeing that punch coming and getting clipped and not really being braced for that moment to get hit. And I think, that happened to him twice. Now he got wobbled. He don't get that knockdown. I think homeboy got a little happy and he came forward reckless. If that would have been a different fighter, like a more skilled fighter, a more seasoned fighter, he would have probably got stopped. And I think he's going to end up getting knocked down again in his career. He's young, and he's only 20. He got a whole career ahead of him. I think he'll be a great fighter, but I see, some holes in that game as far as that chin, man. Now, his power is crazy. His power bailed him out in that fight. But like I said, he don't get that knockdown, that first knockdown. Homeboy was like, he was on his way to stop him because he wobbled him. And see, that happened to Spence. That's why I said it reminded me of the Spence fight. But to me, when Crawford was catching Spence, he was catching Spence, coming in, not expecting a punch coming. And he was stunning Spence with them shots. I don't think he was hurt, but he was like, damn, I'm on the canvas. Like, next thing you know, I'm on the floor. Like, I got hit. I'm not hurt. But he tagged me. Oh, shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I think when he stopped the fight, he noticed he was wild. His legs got wobbled. And then Crawford was able to land a few more combinations that were unanswered, and the ref stopped the fight. Homeboy was looking for that, but he just got too sloppy. It came straight forward and got clipped. You know what I'm saying? And then they allowed Abdullah Mason, that bailed him out. But I think they need to give Abdullah Mason, put him in there now with a little tricky fighter, with not a lot of power. Maybe an easier opponent that he can, kind of walk down and gain, not his confidence back, but gain his swag back a little. And then I will probably put him in there, not with a real big puncher after that, but somebody that can punch, that's a little bit more seasoned. And then we'll see if this kid is really the truth. Don't throw him back out there to the wolves again. See, Top Rank is a good matchmaker because they match these guys tailor-made to look good against. And it was a good card for Top Rank, and then Matchroom and Boots. I didn't see the fight, but from looking at the highlights, Boots was just right there in front of me. Now this is the crazy thing, right? They cry about, black fighters, they just move around the ring. They just want to box, and they don't want to get hit. They don't give us the exciting fights. And then when these guys stand there like Abdullah Mason or like a Bruce Ennis who stood in front of his opponent the whole night, which is what it looked like, and gave you guys the fight y'all wanted to see, now you're not no skills, he's a bum. I only said what I said about Abdullah Mason because he's young and I don't want to see him. Top Rank knows what they're doing. They know how to build these fighters when they're ready, when they're not. They gave him the test. He passed it with 65. Keyshawn Davis passed his test with 100. So he's on the bigger and better things. But that kid, I think that fight for him kind of took a step back. Boots, on the other hand, he's already champion, and he's trying to get a big fight. He's trying to get dudes to fight him if he went in there and just box and whitewash this dude, people, it's still gonna be, he's still gonna be a boogeyman. He's gonna have to move up to 154 and go after those guys if he really wants to make a name in boxing. Because 147 is really, who's in 147 that he can make a name of? You know, so, but, you know, I think that, I didn't see the fight, so I can't tell how great his performance, how sharp he looked, but every fight ain't gonna be pretty. You're gonna have those fights where you're gonna have to get loose, or you have to stand there and bang and slug it out. But he chose to do that and gave the fans the fight that people wanted to see. Then they critique him, oh, he's trash, he just hit too much and all this shit. I mean, like, come on, man. Come on. He's not sharp tonight. The way he looked, Crawford to kill him. We don't know that until you get in the ring. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to try to defend Bruce like that, because I didn't watch the fight. But he gave the fans, if he'd have went in and moved around and they'd be like, oh, he's boring, he's this. But he gave y'all the fight y'all wanted to see, y'all still complaining. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. You know, we got Mike Tyson coming this weekend. I think it's a Friday night or something like that, the 15th. I hope Tyson don't get knocked out, man. I think Tyson should win this fight, but, you know, this is, you know, Jake Paul. This is all entertainment, so we don't know what could happen, man. But hopefully, you know, I might come out victorious, man. This is for boxing. But anyways, man, Babyface Publishing. You know, I'm out. Like I said, great weekend. Keyshawn Davis looked good. Bruce got the win. Dula, he got his victory. Everybody that was supposed to won. So let's see what happens 2025 with these guys, man. Peace.